Welcome back to another episode of Lucid Daily, and today we have some pretty awesome news. There wasn't a ton of it, but the news we have is actually pretty big. So let's get started. The first thing you want to notice today is Lucid was up over 5% today. Overall, the EV sector did really well, but there was a couple of pieces of news that really pushed Lucid up, and they did also fall a lot of the EV sector. Like I was saying, they are down a little over 0.25% in the after hours. Tesla was up 5% today, down a little over almost 0.5% in the after hours. Rivian up 5.8% today and up 0.01% in the after hours. So like I was saying, overall phenomenal day for the EV sector. First off, I want to go over these 3 tweets by Travis Morgan because they are all pretty important. Like I said, there's not a ton of news today, but the news we do have is actually pretty insightful and pretty important. Travis Morgan starts off by giving kind of his testimonial, saying, I've driven a lot of fast cars from 0 to 60, so I wasn't so surprised when I tried my Lucid last night. No launch control, meaning he didn't do it in the fastest way possible. However, I felt my stomach turn when I punched it at 70. I never felt a car accelerate so quick at highway speeds. My partner and I were laughing. He then continued saying, just about every person in the neighborhood who walked by asked about it, LOL. And it's true. Even when I was there was so many people around the car that were looking at it. It was super cool to see how many people took notice of it. And last but not least, this is actually more important than I think people understand. He said, I was told every Dream Edition is finished and they are manufacturing Grand Touring now with first delivery in March. And I'm sure he asked the rep. And so that's as close to like as official news as we can get. From other than drone flyovers and a Lucid press from obviously a press release from Lucid. So that's great news that they are working on ground tourings. They're about a little over half a quarter behind, maybe about half a quarter behind. So let's see if they can still ramp up to that 20,000 delivery mark. The next thing, Lucid released their patent designs on their Gravity today, and you can see that they're actually pretty close to the images that we saw that were like real renders of the car. And like I said, they're pretty close renditions. And you can see very similar designs. It does look like one of the differences. Well, you actually can see right here, this probably looks like some sort of cargo case. And you can see the really long windshield up to the front, the middle beam, and then the back windshield. Next, you can see the same kind of view. You have the 3 different panels. You have the back row, the middle row, the front row. And yeah, they did a really good job at following what they had already released. So I wonder how long they've been holding on to these patents or how long these patents have been into the work. So great job, Lucid team. The design looks absolutely incredible, and I'm really excited for this SUV because there's not too many good electric SUVs out there. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Project Gravity. And again, you can see another image here. They tried really hard to get the rendering, the patent as close to as possible to the rendering, and I think they did a great job with it. So overall, I'm super excited to see what they have in store for this car. More importantly, I'm excited to see the specs as well as the price when it comes to this car. The next thing is you do have Travis Morgan officially releasing his delivery number, and hopefully we can get more pictures from it soon, more testimonials from it. As you can see, it is number 458, so they have under 100 to deliver, so hopefully we can continue to get updates as well as other notices about the Grand Tourings. You also have the Public Investing Fund. They did not sell. Like I was saying, I did not think that they were going to sell, and as you can see here from the 13F, the Public Investing Fund, which is the Saudi Arabian Public Investing Fund, which has a majority shareholder in Lucid. That's why it's so important, is because people wanted to know if they were going to cash out of the big investment that they already made. It was technically one of the best investments in all of 2021, like across the world. And for them not to sell out was a pretty big sign that they believe in Lucid long term, and that Lucid can really keep pushing the envelope in terms of their innovation, and that the PIF is there for them. So shares changed 0%. Great news. That's 1 billion shares, and their average share price is $23.25. And I do just want to ask you guys, continue to subscribe to Lucid Daily. We're so close to getting our goal. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of March, and so hopefully we can keep the ball rolling on that. And if you have not already, subscribe, because we will be doing a live stream of the earnings call on February 28th. So that'll be a super important date. We're going to get forecasts. We're going to get delivery numbers. As I call it, they're big boy earnings. So today, if you were able to what do you think the SUV is going to be priced at? What do you think Project Gravity, the base model, will be priced at? I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. And also throw in, what do you think the 0 to 60 will be of the Project Gravity? I really appreciate you guys' support thus far. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. And like always, see you next time. Happy investing.